Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a really simple and easy recipe of roasted chicken. Roasted chicken is something that I really love. It is one of my most favorite dishes, and this has been my favorite since my childhood. When I was in hostel, I used to dream about roasted chicken. That is how much I like this roasted chicken. And this recipe is really simple, as you will see. To make this recipe, I'm taking one large chicken skin in. This dish cooks really good well with the skin on, and I'm making sure that there is no water. It's really completely dry because I'm going to be marinating it, and I would really like it to be completely dry. For my marination, I'm taking 100 grams of butter, and I'm going to be taking 2 teaspoons of salt. Salt is as per your taste, but what happens is that most of the salt will fall off of the drippings, so that's important. 2 teaspoons is good enough. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and I'm going to be taking paprika, which is here, 1 teaspoon of that. Now you may ask if you could substitute it with normal garlic or normal onion. Well, I have not tried that. I've always used this recipe, so well, you can go ahead and try that and let me know if that turned out as well. Now what I have done is that I microwave my butter, and so that it comes to this consistency, and I'm just going to apply it all over my chicken. I'm going to making sure that it's completely coated with this, and I'm making sure to put it inside the cavity, and I'm going to apply all of this, and I'm going to let it marinate overnight. I'm just going to leave it overnight in my refrigerator, in the fridge. But I would say that if you are going to cook it immediately on the same day, the minimum of 2 hours is definitely required. And you can, if you're cooking a minimum of 2 hours, definitely required for any marination that you do. Now so I left it in the refrigerator, and now this is the next day. This is the next day. All I'm going to do is that I'm preparing it to go to the oven, which I have preheated. And now you see, because I put it in the fridge, all of it is like now stuck to the bottom. Do not worry. What you can do is that you can take it up and try to rub it. Of course it's really cold, but it's with the warmth of your hand it will melt, and again you can apply it, or you can just put it in the microwave and apply it again and just rub it again. I'm stuffing my chicken with lemon, because lemon, when it starts to cook, lemon infuses a very, very delicious flavor. It's really, of course it's optional. Adding lemon to this is optional, or in fact you can just leave it without any stuffing, but I add lemon because, like I said, it gives a really, really beautiful taste. Now I just want to tell you one more thing before we proceed. I have a website where I have the written recipe is available. I will leave the link of it in the description box, so do go ahead and check that out. You will find this recipe and all my other recipes in my channel and on my website. So now what I've done, all I'm doing is I'm going to tie my the legs together. This is basically I've tied both the legs, and I've gone around the tailbone and onto the wings, and I'm making sure that it is secure. The only reason you do is that when you put it on the rotisserie, it kind of if you're not tied it up, it kind of it hangs around, and it's like it's not a good picture, and then it breaks down. The chicken breaks down when it doesn't cook evenly, and all that. So it's always good to kind of tie it up so that it forms, it keeps its shape. So that's the only reason. Now this is my rotisserie skewer. I'm just putting it inside, and I'm just going to kind of lock it in. It has those fork like sharp edges, those things, and that kind of secures it in its place, and then you can just screw it up to tighten it. So that's all. This is all done, set to go into the oven. I have kept an onion as well with it. This was my oven, which was preheating for 10 minutes, and be very careful because the oven is really hot, and it's going to cook for at least 50, actually it'll cook for an hour and 10 minutes, and you can see how beautifully it is cooking. And this is all the work that you really need to do. This is see the beautiful color that it has come in. I've set the oven to the highest possible temperature. 230 degrees Celsius was the highest in my oven. Whatever is the highest in your, you can set it up. And this is my final chicken. When it is done, it took me 1 hour and 15 minutes to completely cook my chicken. And there you have it. I served it with french fries, some green salad, and some tahini sauce, and some pickles. It is by far the most delicious recipe. I love roasted chicken. It has so much of flavor, and it's super delicious. And marinating it overnight kind of did add a lot of flavor to it. I hope you will try this recipe. Let me know in the comments how you liked it. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye bye.